Have you ever found yourself just lying awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling and questioning your partner's true feelings? Wondering if the man you're with genuinely loves you or if he's just, enjoying the convenience of your company? Honestly, it's a deeply vulnerable question, and it's one that so many of us face at some point. But before we uncover the really fascinating psychological answers to that question, I just want to give a massive, warm welcome back to all of my returning viewers. Seriously, your ongoing support absolutely means the world to me. And hey, if you're a new viewer joining us today, I highly encourage you to either subscribe to my channel or follow my page, depending on exactly where you're watching this video. Oh, and please make sure to hit that little bell button to enable notifications so you're always the very first to know when I upload a new video. All right, let's get into it. Today we're diving deep into relationship psychology to uncover 5 distinctive, powerful behavioral patterns that reveal a man's authentic romantic devotion.
Let's be real for a second and completely validate the absolute confusion that is modern dating. It is so incredibly easy to mistake a brief flash of attraction, a fleeting obsession, or even just comfortable convenience for genuine love. If you're feeling uncertain, please know you are definitely not alone in that. But here's the empowering truth we're going to explore today. Genuine love leaves distinct behavioral clues. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs. When a man genuinely loves you and is truly terrified of losing you, his mind, his emotions, and his everyday actions begin to reveal it in ways he literally cannot hide. And today, we're going to learn exactly how to spot those clues.
Okay, let's dive right into this by contrasting 2 very different things: empty words and consistent behavior. One of the biggest pitfalls we fall into in relationships is assuming love based purely on grand speeches, expensive gifts, or just an effortless, "I love you." The reality? It is completely exhausting to navigate mixed signals. Talk is cheap, right? So many people invest years of their lives without truly knowing how their partner feels simply because they focus entirely on those words. But when a man truly loves you, his emotions create patterns. Consistent behavior, actually showing up during the hard times, is your absolute most reliable psychological metric. It's the proof in the pudding.
So let's move right along into Section 1, the foundation of care, covering signs 1 and 2.
Sign number 1, he prioritizes your emotional well-being. And I mean, he really prioritizes it. A man who genuinely loves you pays super close attention to how you feel. He doesn't just brush off your concerns, and he absolutely doesn't enjoy seeing you hurt. Why is that? Well, psychologically speaking, his empathy for you is fully activated. Your happiness genuinely matters to him because, quite simply, your emotional state directly affects him emotionally. You two are connected.
Let's look at a highly relatable scenario to really ground this concept. Imagine you walk in the door and he says, "Hey, I noticed you had a terrible day at work, so let's just relax tonight, I'll handle making dinner." This isn't just about him cooking a meal, it beautifully illustrates how he practically supports your emotional well-being. He sees your stress, he internalizes it, and he adjusts his own behavior to bring you relief. It's real action, not just lip service. Moving on to the second marker. He fears creating distance. I really want you to pay attention to how your partner responds right after a disagreement. A man who truly values you and values the relationship is not going to stay comfortable with prolonged disconnection. No more punishing silent treatments. While someone who just views the relationship as a mere convenience might easily walk away when things get tough, a deeply invested man actively wants resolution. He wants understanding. Why? Because emotional distance makes him highly uncomfortable.
Listen to this scenario for a second. I hate that we argued. I don't care about winning. I just want us to sit down and understand each other. This is so brilliant because his ultimate goal here isn't to be right. He doesn't need to dominate the conversation or win the fight. His goal is protecting the relationship. He is actively seeking connection after conflict, which honestly is a massive psychological indicator of authentic devotion. All right, let's transition into Section 2, Building the Future, where we'll look at signs 3 and 4. Sign number 3 is that he includes you in his future plans. The underlying psychology here is absolutely fascinating. Basically, people only invest in what they do not want to lose. So when a man frequently talks about future experiences, long-term goals, and plans that just naturally involve you, he is mentally and even subconsciously placing you in his long-term vision.
This kind of long-term integration is an incredibly powerful sign of genuine attachment.
Think about this brief, everyday scenario. He just casually mentions, when we go to the coast next summer, we should definitely try that restaurant everyone keeps talking about. Did you catch the keyword in there? We. He's seamlessly using we when discussing events that are literally months away. He isn't sitting there worried about whether you'll still be together, it's just a given in his mind. This proves his genuine, deeply rooted attachment to your shared future.
Which brings us to sign number 4. He protects the relationship. Now, I want to be super clear about what this means. He protects the bond, not through toxic jealousy, possessiveness, or trying to control you. No way. He does it through conscious, caring effort. He actively avoids unnecessary behaviors or sketchy situations that could damage your trust. Psychologically, he does this because losing your trust feels exactly like losing something immensely valuable to him.
Listen to how this sounds in real life. Hey, I made sure to text you that my plans changed and I'm leaving the party early so you wouldn't worry. This perfectly demonstrates a man setting clear, proactive boundaries to protect your trust. He's anticipating your feelings and he's modifying his actions to ensure you feel secure. Because he views your relationship as highly valuable, he is actively building a fortress of trust around it.
Now, let's head into section 3, the ultimate sign, emotional vulnerability.
Let's just slow down our pacing for a second here. Take a breath. Because we have reached the climax of this entire video. This is the ultimate psychological indicator of genuine love, and the single most profound shift that occurs in a man's mind when he is truly devoted to you. Emotional vulnerability. This is exactly where genuine love separates itself from just, having a great time on a Friday night. Society often teaches men that being tough means hiding their fears, burying their complex emotions, and masking their insecurities. But when a man truly loves a woman and really fears losing her, he gradually lowers those heavy defensive walls. Letting you in like that? That level of trust is one of the highest forms of emotional investment.
Just picture him sharing a deeply personal fear with you. Something like, I don't usually admit this to anyone, but I've been really anxious and terrified about failing at my new job. When someone trusts you with their inner world, their doubts, and what they perceive as their weaknesses, they are giving you VIP exclusive access to the most protected parts of themselves. A man who is willing to be emotionally seen in this way deeply, deeply values what he has with you. Moving on to section 4, bridging the gap. Let's talk about how to actually discuss this with your partner.
Now that we understand these 5 powerful psychological signs, I really want to empower you to use them. Let's look at how you can gently and effectively discuss these concepts and your feelings with your own romantic partner. If you want to foster a healthy, open dialogue without making your partner feel attacked or put on the spot, try these 3 steps. Step 1. Reflect calmly on his behavioral patterns before you even speak. Just look at the actual data of his actions over time. Step 2. Always use I feel statements to express your needs. For example, I feel so connected to you when we talk about our future. And step 3, ask open-ended questions, like, how do you feel we handle things when we disagree? This invites a genuine conversation rather than sparking a conflict.
And finally, section 5, reflections on true love.
As we prepare to wrap up today, I want to turn the focus completely back to you and your own lived experiences. Because, knowledge is only powerful when we actually apply it to our own lives. I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions as you evaluate your own romantic bond. 1. Does his consistent behavior actually match his verbal promises? 2. When things get tough, does he actively seek connection after an argument, or does he just pull away? And 3. Does he allow himself to be truly emotionally open and vulnerable with you? Honestly, your answers to these questions are going to reveal far more than words ever could. So which of these psychological signs have you experienced in your own relationship? Or perhaps, which one are you realizing might be missing? Please drop your thoughts and your stories in the comments below. I absolutely love reading them and connecting with you all. But before you go, ask yourself one final provocative question. If you constantly have to play detective to figure out if he loves you, isn't that exhaustion kind of an answer in itself? If you found this video insightful and helpful today, please be sure to like the video to show your support. Thank you so much for spending your time with me learning and growing together.
I am sending you all so much warmth and support in your relationship journeys, and I'll see you in the next video.